Am I the asshole for refusing to see my mother now that she is showing signs of Alzheimer's? I, 25F, haven't seen my mother, 65F, in 4 years, ever since she kicked me out of the house. We had a good relationship when I was a child, but everything changed when I stopped going out of my way to please her. When I stopped sharing my life with her, she began spreading my personal matters to the entire family. And when she ran out of real things to tell, she started making up lies. She told people my boyfriend was abusive, that I was pregnant, that I had failed my college courses. At home, nothing I did was ever good enough. If I cooked, she complained I hadn't done the dishes. If I washed the dishes, she said I hadn't dried them. If I dried and put everything away, she'd find something else. 2 drops of water in the sink, something slightly out of place. You never do anything right. I avoided leaving my room because whenever I did, she'd follow me just to find something to criticize. Then one day I came home and she just looked at me and said, "What are you doing here?" Then she told me to leave. So I did. I walked out with nothing but a backpack of clothes, no job, no plan, in the middle of a pandemic. I moved in with my boyfriend, had to drop out of my dream college program, and took a full-time job just to get by. Over time, I got a degree in another field that gave me more flexibility, landed a job at a multinational company, and by the end of the year, I'll be marrying the man I love. The same boyfriend who took me in when I had nowhere else to go. Since then, I cut off contact with my mother's side of the family and have only spoken to her 3 times. Right after I left, when she asked if I wanted to come back to grab a coat, I refused. Before that, she had made it very clear she didn't want me there. When I confronted her about the child support my father had been paying in my name, in my country, child support continues until the child turns 24 if they're still in college. When I left home, I filed a request to have the payments sent directly to me. But due to the pandemic, the process dragged on, and I had to drop out. She kept all the money meant for me. I could have taken her to court, but I didn't want to. Recently, when she suddenly started calling and texting me nonstop, I replied saying I was fine and asked why she was suddenly reaching out. She never answered. Then yesterday on my birthday, I got a message from my brother, who lives in another country and whom I was never close to. He told me our mother has been showing signs of Alzheimer's and spends all day asking about me. My father also reached out, asking me to respond to my brother. I know they're going to pressure me to see her, and just the thought of it makes me extremely anxious. But at the same time, I can't shake the guilt. After all, she's sick now. Am I the asshole for not wanting to see her?